So you know, when anybody comes on who's saying racist, this, that and the other, mute, and then entire live, mute account, and then I'm not blocking them, just mute the entire lives for them. Don't be blocking anybody, because if they come in any other time, that's absolutely fine. But now you have to sit there like a little schoolboy and sit and listen to everybody else, right? So you're sucking. So go and take your face and wash it for a little shit and wash your knickers. The two biggest scroungers on the app, though, definitely 1,000,000%. And what I'm trying to say to everybody is, please, nobody gift CLA for King Louis. I don't mean don't gift her. Nobody gift CLA for King Louis, and nobody gift Mr. TikTok for King Louis. If you're going to do that, go to King Louis's page and his uncle's put a PayPal up and do it that way. But nobody on this app should be taking any money in gifts for King Louis unless it's his uncle's PayPal account, and that's not for King Louis, that's to go to the Heart Foundation. That's all that I'm saying, making it aware of that. So, what was I going to say? So yes, I just wanted to put that out there. Wait a minute, because but Winnie, stop it. Let me just get this all up and running, because it's just a couple of minutes before I've come live. Got everything going. So, and then Top Girl had messaged us, asked us to play some video. I don't know if it was on, but it wouldn't let us see the video, so I don't know what that was about. 1 second, sorry. I'm all new with this, and then I'll show you what I have got up here. So, and that's all that I'm saying. But as well, another thing that I do want to speak about, they've set that up so no one is doing it. Pearl, listen to King. They've set it up. No one is doing it. That's absolutely fine. But all that I just want to say is make sure that nobody, nobody's gifting anybody on the app for King Louis. Either go straight to the GoFundMe or gift your own self to a Heart Foundation, like charity thing that's going on. That's all that I'm saying. And on, I want to bring this to everybody's attention as well. These are small creators that's on the app, and it's about bullying on the app, and I just think it's absolutely vile. But mods, I want you to put some trigger warnings in the chat, because this is right. Can anybody remember when Miss Red was on last week, and there was she was in somebody's box, and somebody called Bad Girl Squeak come up and was calling Miss Red every bully she could lay a tongue to? Can anybody remember that or not? This is who I'm bringing attention to, because it's another creator that's on here, and you call her Irish Kelly. And trigger warning everybody, Kelly went and done something to herself over people bullying on the app, and these same people had the cheek to come on and call other people out for bullying. And I just want you to listen to a little few of these videos on bullying, because it's absolutely sick. Yes, green hearts in the chat for Irish Kelly, please, because the lass, it's been well known right across the app that she really truly suffers with mental health. She's been in hospital lots of times, but the other night she tried to do something to herself. So I'm just putting it out there. 1 second to see if this is...
Problem. Are trying to run me off the footage.
She's trying to backtrack now, Jojo, about you, like saying she shouldn't have listened to Felicity and all this. She's an absolute weirdo. She said, oh, I had to make a choice. No, you didn't. You didn't need to get involved. You got yourself involved.
Let's have it. Tomorrow I'm going to end my life and lock you on. So instead of...
Go on. Let's get it.
Yes.
Here we go. Okay, Kelly, please unblock me and I'll come in.
Oh, do it.
Me too.
So what they're saying there to Kelly is, please Kelly unblock me so they can come in, so they can basically go in to a live and carry on with the bullying when they knew she was in a very, very low state. So what Kelly had done then was to put a chat onto sub chat and a sub live only. Then somebody had obviously come and told Kelly from the outside, the sub chat only and a live or something. Somebody had come and told Kelly about that they could still just watch her from the outside in. So then she had to take her live onto a sub live only. So you had to sub to be able to watch her live. This is the lens at the lass. And the lass is like by yourself, and this is how she communicates with people on here. So for a start off, to cut her off like that was absolutely disgusting.
What the bet she don't unblock us? No. What's the bet she doesn't unblock us?
Is still obsessed, is still watching me, still watching. So you know what? I'm going to end my life and I'm going to go public, yeah? So if any of you want to come in and say anything, all these
unblock my account then, Kelly, and I'll come in.
You have to got the bollocks, yeah? Then say,
oh, I have got the bollocks. I've faced you many times, Kelly.
I'm tempted to go in there and explain how bingo works.
I don't know if that's the right deal, but I've just blocked, so...
20.
She won't box Jesse. I don't know what's going on. He's just sat there.
Yeah, well, I'll unblock his on. I take on the whole 25 years.
25?
Someone's triggered. 25? What?
Right, did you hear all of that? And the lady with the high voice, that's the one that came on and went at misread about bullying and said she doesn't condone no kind of bullying or anything. So they're saying 25 and then there's somebody saying more like 500. So this is how, this is how it is. So listen, all I am trying to say onto this is to stop it. It'll get to a certain point and I will stop this video. But
My fucking 500, mate.
Yeah.
Is she gone?
Yeah, give her 5-10 minutes and then
Right,
I'll
this is
go and check to see if you're unblocked.
Can I?
Let me just stop. Just give me 2 minutes. I need to do something, please.
All right.
Yes, guys. Please, 2 minutes, I ask. Give me 2 minutes. I need to do something. Bear with me.
She wants us all to go and face her, but yet she's not let Jeffrey up. That makes sense.
There's someone in here. Go over there.
so what they're saying is a man's trying to go in and bully her and he can't get in.
Shit, oh, they're on private. Okay. That's okay. We'll just have to just note in there.
It's all made it out. It was a me problem. All trying to run me off the footage.
She's trying to backtrack now, Jojo, about you, like saying she shouldn't have listened to Felicity and all this. She's an absolute weirdo. She didn't. She said, "Oh, I had to make a choice." No, you didn't. You didn't need to get involved. You got yourself involved.
Let's have it.
I'm
Tomorrow I'm going to end my life and
Just nearly done.
block his out. So instead of
Go on. Let's go in there. Kelly, please unblock me and I'll come in.
Right, I can see in the comments that some people are saying Kelly gives as good as she gets, right? Kelly is one person sat on her live by herself where there's a box of 9 people constantly goading. And this is all I want to make people aware. This is how bullying happens on the app. But just to let you know, like I say, Kelly did go and do something like to herself, and this is what I'm trying to make people aware. So when these little groups of bullies does come together, different, it's like me sitting on here by myself and start and calling. There you go. So I'm already getting reported. If I get bananaed, everybody, please go onto my other account. It's Pearl's Gypsy and Traveller Army backup. there's boxes open at the end. Honestly, I'm sorry about this. This is how I want to do it. There's boxes open at the end. But what I'm trying to say is this needs to end. It needs to end. Because how do they know one time that they're not going to push this woman just a little bit over the edge, and then we're going to wake up to somebody like unalived herself? No, it's not a joke, and there's nothing funny about it. So no, yes, exactly, people's going on about Kelly, but it's tit for tat. What I'm trying to say is Kelly's sitting on her own platform, right? Whatever's gone on between them has gone on. Yes, whatever's gone on between them has gone on, right? But what I'm trying to say to you, how do they know that wait there. Sorry. Not that one. Manage guests. Oh, I don't think I've got that on here, Kel. I've not a deleting pin product, so you've got that. To start comments and customise perks and comments and community. I'll just put them all on for you. Sorry, I think that's all that there is, Kel. I don't know how you do that, a super mod thing. Help, but you've still got the power, I think, to remove people. I've got that on for you, so you've still got the power. No threats. I'm just saying this needs to stop. That's end of it. It needs to stop. All this ganging up onto people, it needs to stop. And Kelly's done bad, and if Kelly's in, she'll be watching us. But what I'm trying to say is, let's all parties, including like everybody that's involved in this, because now this is getting to the point where it's really serious and it's really bad. Listen, I'm doing this and it's come on my F page, so I'm going to cover everything that's on there. Like I say, I haven't had time to go back, to go back and go through sorry, 1 second everybody. So you can have your opinion on this in a bit. Oh dear. Right, let us get back to what I was doing. So then I want to show you something else. So we're going from one thing to another. Wait there. Where has it gone? Where has it gone? This was the video. School gone back. Right, this is letting you know that our CA fart has got herself another job as well. No, I'm not wrong. I'm going what's on the F page, and I've been sent clips for different things, and it's off both parts. So I'm just giving my honest to God's opinion, and I think it's absolutely disgusting. Yes, and I've just said that Kelly's done wrong things in the past, but now she sits on her own platform, does nothing, and it's still continuing. It's wrong. How would we feel if that was one of ours getting goaded and goaded and goaded like that? That's all I'm saying. So, getting on to our CA fart, this is another job that what CA fart does. I just want everybody to see. 2 seconds and it'll start.
Like, it's Primark, but it's in my shoulder. It's just got a shoulder ache. But it's good to go back to being old school. I'm enjoying getting back on the buses. Your mum's trans, chatting shit about me. I'm a your bitch, sweetheart. Popped out 2 kids. Something that some people can't do, because they're wannabes. I wanna be a woman. Fucking weirdos. Talk to me, sweetheart. Chat shit. Hurry up, darling. It's like me walking around with a pair of thinking, yeah, I know what it's like to be a man. I wouldn't have a clue, sweetheart.
So there you go. She's still up to the same things. I know you're a spam in the chat about what I've just spoke about, and I've just said it's bad on both sides and it needs to stop. I'm not addressing it no more in the comments. I'm not sitting talking about one subject. So that's going how she is being all up against people who's going through a journey, this, that and the other. So listen, I know she's coming across as all niceness and light, but she's still being rotten in lots of things, I would say, fat. So like, once again, please, nobody be gifting anybody for King Louis. Just gift them how you do, but do not gift on the basis of King Louis, because she's still as rotten as a bear and she's never going to get out of them ways, however much she tries. So that was that. I'm sorry, because tonight's going to be, again, a little bit of everything. So I haven't got the most of the videos. And I just want to do a little bit of this. But hopefully for Friday, I'll have a lot more on this page. I'm sorry. No. You can speak about this at the end. Whoever wants to come in the boxes can come in the boxes. I don't take any sides, because I know Kelly has been as bad as everything else. But what I am trying to say to you is, it's got to the point now where somebody has tried to take their own life. It needs to stop. It needs cutting out. And where is the other one? This one here. This is where she's found her old job back.
Pronounce it wrong. Who gives a shit, darling? Dude, what was the biggest whore in London? Absolutely get booyaked. I haven't stopped, I still do it now. I've got loads of old guys that pay me. I think TikTok stopped. No, they just love me even more now. What do you think I've been all morning? I've been out working all morning. I used to work.
There you go. So she's still doing her old job, what she was up to. So again, if ever TikTok come to her end, what she's basically saying, she'll go back to her own work. She was joking with people in the comments and trolling. Listen, I'm just saying what's on there. So like I say, best of luck to her for keeping up with her own job. Big up the fishwives. Yes, definitely big up the fishwives. Pearl, this is pathetic. What's pathetic? Tell us what's pathetic. Nobody's saying she got gifts for King Louis. What I'm trying to say is nobody gift her with gifts thinking they're going to King Louis. So that's what I'm trying to say. No, I'm not saying that she has. What I'm saying is, for now, for all of this hitting TikTok, nobody gift her or Mr. TikTok thinking it's going to go directly to King Louis, because it's not. Banned from that. Go and gift a heart foundation. Me and Kel attacked Julie for days. Definitely not. Definitely not. What I went on about with that, and I'll say this situation while we're talking about it, was Julie is by the bad girl squeak. This is who Julie is. And it's just been an ongoing thing. Anybody that was friends with Kelly was attacked. I didn't know none of these ones. They were all attacked, but listen, it's one's not no better than the other. It's all needs to stop. That's what I'm saying. So it's no good. This one's worse than that one, because everybody's as bad as each other. Everybody is bad as each other. This isn't going well. And why is it not going well for Kat? Why? Just because I'm trying to put it out there about bullying on the app. It needs to stop. That's what's not going well. All the fucking bullying that's on the app. Not going well at all. Cause you're, I don't know what you mean, cut stain. I don't know what you mean, cause I'm based. What does that mean? I am not condoning what Kelly's done, and I'm not condoning what them's all done in the boxes. I'm not taking no sides. What I'm trying to get through to you is all the bullying needs to stop. Whatever's gone on in the past needs to stop, because somebody's not going to end up waking up one of these mornings and it's wrong. That's what I'm trying to get over here. There's too much of it going on. It's like in Canadian Angie's for weeks and weeks and weeks, right? I always thought she was absolutely lovely. You'd go in, but then you see all kinds come on here. But again, you don't know the full stories to them. You don't know where the bullying's coming from. And that's what I'm trying to tell you to stop. So the next thing I was going on to was about doxing people, right? I've never doxed anybody in my life, but I've never certainly threatened to dox anybody's kids either. What's that just said? Wait till the boxes are open, you so see. Chloe, what am I going to wait for? I'm asking for the bully to stop. The bullying to stop. That's what I'm asking for to stop. I've just said one is as bad as the other. There's no sides that I'm taking. It needs to stop. It's getting to the part now where she's being hospitalised, where she's tried to do something. And I'm making people aware on this app, it needs to stop. You're both as bad on each other. That's exactly what I'm saying. And you can come in the box, you can have your opinion, but the minute you start screaming, Kelly, so if you do come up in the box in a minute, you speak. You speak. You speak. They can on and just comment a minute, Shane. They can come on and have the opinion. They say so on it. This is what the F page is about. And like I said, as long as everybody comes up in a adult manner, yous can all come in and have your say. Add and delete. When you go live, to manage star comments. There we go. To remove guests. There you go. That's sorted. This isn't going to end well. What's not going to end well? No, it's not going to end well if this doesn't stop. This pathetic bullying on the app from both sides, it's not going to end well, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop. Don't worry, you can get up and you can have your say in the box. It needs to stop. Look, Pearl, I've just said I haven't took nobody's side. I've had these screenshots sent, and in fact, I didn't even know Kelly had been and tried to do something and ended up in hospital. I didn't even know that. Thank you, my Kerry. I didn't even know that, so don't even, mods. Nobody mute any comments and do not block anybody out this. When it's the F page thing, everybody is allowed to have their opinion. I've been muted. Right, unmute. What's your TikTok name? Whoever you've muted in the live, except for that first man who was going on about being a racist, keep him muted. Barring from that, that's it. Everybody, do not mods, do not mute anybody and do not block anybody out the live. And unmute, I don't know you, please. They're muting and blocking loads of people in here. Right, mods, please, because I'll end the live. I do not want nobody muted and nobody blocked. This is for everybody's opinion, and everybody's going to have opinion. The only thing that I'm saying, when they do come into the boxes to have the say, thank you, Sean, when they come in the boxes to have the say, if anybody starts screaming and shouting, just chuck them out. And then block them from the live. So everybody that's in here, you are getting warned about it. I am opening the boxes. You can have your say as long as you just speak at a normal tone and don't start screaming and shouting. I will let everybody in the boxes. Angie, who's blocked? Who's muted? Angie, everybody who you've muted, please get them unmuted now. Get them all unmuted. Before I go on, tell us when everybody's unmuted. Thank you. Just let me know when everybody is unmuted. But from that one man, you can all come in and have a say. You can all come in. There's nobody on the mute list. And definitely do not block anybody. So whichever mod it is, because I'll find out in a bit who's been muting people and I will take you off as mod. End of. When it's the F show, you leave everybody on because that's what it's all about. And all that I'm doing this for is to stop the bullying. Listen, even to my own self, if anybody sees me bullying, I want you to come in the box and say, Pearl, you've been doing this. You've got a rogue mod. I'm going to have to go through my mods at the end of it. I want nobody muted, blocked or anything. I'm warning you because it will tell us who's been said. I bullied Alpha, right. The infested one, and that's what I call him, and I haven't bullied anybody. Why I started going back at him for was because Andy openly comes on here and says he's not going to have no changes, and he openly comes on here and says he's gay. So I haven't bullied anybody. And like I said, if I have, please tell me about myself. Have you new mods? Only a couple. That comes into me live all the time. That's it. Pearl, where's it gone? Keep doing your news. This isn't meant to be an interrogation on you. I know. Evening, my Shane. So, everybody, would you like to get back to this F page or should we just argue with everybody in the comments? Tell us what you want to do, because this is not the way that anything was supposed to go. Can you tell me who it is that muted you? Yes, anybody that was muted and or blocked or anything, can you please let Kel know in the comments who muted you? Please. Kel can't speak on things. Right, so, and that is that. So, that's safe. Like I say, in a couple of days' time, I will have proper whatever's going on, but I need you to tag us in what yous want me to speak about. Zia, people's coming up and saying Zia's muting. Zia, please do not mute anybody or block anybody. So I just want to show you a few. Let's lighten the mood for a little bit, should we? Because after today, when anybody's coming at me for anything, if you don't want to be in here, don't come in and do not watch. So let's lighten the mood a little bit, shall we? Let's see these little funny things. Right, wait a minute. Who's putting somebody in the box? Who's putting people in the boxes? Zia's not in here. I don't have Supermod anymore, so not me. How have you not, Kelly, how do I put you there on? Is that to put people in and out the boxes, you mean? Right, hold on, because you're on everything. Allow moderator to add, delete, pin, add, remove, gesture. I've got it, Kelly. I'll turn it off and I'll put it back on again. So you have got it. Unmod, until after the show. Right, let's get back to this. So back to ring doorbells to put a little bit of fun into it. Wait there. This is what I just want to do, you know, play funny clips. I don't know, I might go back to playing fucking funny clips. So, and then the next one, watch. I'll have to let you see it again. I love these. I can sit and laugh at these forever. Right, one more, and then listen. Just for what we've spoken on about the bullies, because time is going to run over, I'm going to let everybody get in the boxes. Chloe, whoever else wants to come in the boxes, please speak normally, or yous will be dinged. And this is the last one of the funny ones.
2. I'm going to follow you because let's make sure I get this. 1, 2, 3.
He's stuck all the time getting the bird back to life.
Is it alive? 2. I'm going to follow you because let's make sure I get this.
He's setting it free.
1, 2, 3.
Oh God. Do you know, I might just do a thing where it's just going to be funny things. Honestly, I do. I absolutely fucking love them. So, sorry. Do you know, I might just go and do a funny thing. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. Right, listen, I'm going to open the boxes. I'm going to let you come in one at a time, so it's not a group speaking over people. So I know Chloe, you'll be in there. And I don't know if Kelly's in here anywhere. I've just seen, wait there. I'll let Angie in first. Angie, firstly, I want to apologise for you getting muted or blocked, whoever done it.
That's okay. Am I echoing?
A little bit.
Okay, I'll jump out.
Go on. So I'm going to open the boxes now because, to tell you the truth, this is what I'm saying. Pearls, I might just do the funny side of it. This is just, you get it in an uproar when you're just speaking the truth on here, and that's all that I'm doing. Speaking the truth, debate for acceptance again. What does that mean? And I'm just trying to speak the truth and say bullying needs to come to a stop from all of us. What happened to the fun days on the app? It just needs to stop. Let's have a little look. Is she back in? Let's just see. I'm getting you in one at a time. So mods, when Angie goes out, just go from the top of the list down and make sure that you know who's in to keep putting people in and out the boxes.
Is that better, Phil? Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll jump out. I'll turn my phone off. Put someone else in first and I'll come back.
Okie doke.
The store of an echo.
Go on then. So do you want to just it's up to you who you put in. Can you do it, mods? Or do I have to put them in and you can take them out? I don't know how it goes. Let's have a little look. Right, here's Chloe. I want Chloe to come in and have her say I've spoken about it.
Hello, Pearl. Right, so all I'm going to say on this situation is I don't need to stand up here and say anything because at the end of the day, Kelly's a liar. Kelly said that I mocked her childhood abuse when I didn't. I called her a freak. So she then went on for hours and hours and hours saying that I mocked her childhood abuse, saying that she got raped and all this and that, and saying that I was mocking it. How is calling somebody a freak mocking her childhood abuse? Because that to me is pretty sick to sit there and say in front of hundreds of people that I mocked her childhood abuse when I didn't. Kelly is one of the biggest bullies on this app, right? And at the end of the day, what Kelly does is she gives it, and then when she gets it back, she can't take it and she plays victim. That's what Kelly does, Pearl. So all this that you're seeing, there's two sides to this, two sides to it, right? But Kelly sits on her live with other people in her boxes and laughs and jokes about us, taking the piss out of Yvonne, taking the piss out of me. Don't ever think that that woman is a victim, because she ain't. Because what she does is she can give it, but she can't take it. And the reason she hates me is because she can't bully me, because I won't allow her to do it.
Right, what I did turn around and say was, the two parties are as bad as each other, and I've even done like things in only two. Is it Yvonne you call her?
Yeah.
Yvonne called me some names and I did go back a day. But what I'm trying to say is now, I didn't know Kelly had tried to do something to herself and I didn't know she'd been to the hospital.
Right, but we can't be responsible for what other people are doing, can we? Like, so how do you know that I haven't done anything to myself because of what Kelly's done to me? How do you know that, Pearl?
But I don't, and this is what I'm saying.
This is the thing.
Wrong on both parts, and it needs to stop, Chloe.
Yeah, but this is the thing. This is the thing with Kelly, is she's quite able to sit there and give her... do you know how many times that woman's threatened me? Do you know how many times she has threatened me? Like, I've got recordings of it. I've never threatened her.
Don't cam to each other, block each other, and just...
I haven't cam to her, though. That's the thing. No, I don't cam to her.
Just go on, though, because I have seen it with me like...
But she does it as well. She cam to's Yvonne's live, and then when she gets it back, she doesn't like it.
I never said use. I said don't cam to each other. It needs to stop, completely block each other. Don't watch, because I tell you what I find here, and I don't know if everybody in the comments will agree. It's just like, say, just for instance, Chloe, you come to and me, right? There's always somebody to come from your life straight across to mine. Chloe's come to and you. I'm not saying you have. I'm just using this for instance.
And I get that. I get what you're saying, but I don't actually cam to her, though. I don't actually cam to her.
No, I'm just using you because you're in the box. As a for instance.
But to call somebody a freak, right, and then to twist...
Sorry, that's my mistake. It wasn't cam to, and what it was, somebody in the live was playing her live, not cam to.
Yeah, no, but it wasn't me that was cam to, and it was someone else.
I only used you as a for instance.
Right, but what I'm saying is to turn round and tell everybody that I mocked her childhood abuse by calling her a freak is absolutely disgusting, and you should be ashamed of yourself, Kelly, for pushing that narrative out on the app about somebody when that's not true. I never once laughed at your childhood abuse. I never once mocked your childhood abuse, and nor would I ever do that.
In the comments, because I'll allow Kelly in.
No, she don't want to come up because what she wants to do is she can't talk about it apparently because she's got a police case, but she's quite happy for you to talk about it because she didn't think it was going to go this way, did she? No, she didn't. She didn't think it was going to go this way.
What do you think about this?
Oh, she did, Pearl. She's been going on about it all afternoon. She's been going on about it all afternoon about you coming on at 5 o'clock.
Yeah,
she knew
nothing about what I was going to
she knew what you was going to say.
No, nobody did. This morning, with my own people, I was trying to tell you a few things that I was going to do, and some of them I haven't done. But Kelly was never mentioned. Bullying was mentioned this morning, and about people showing messages and things like that. There is another clip that I was going to play.
But she knew something about it because she kept saying it. She's been saying it all afternoon. She's been trying to wind everybody up.
Not from me. When was the last time that you've seen me in Kelly's box? Not from me.
I don't know because I don't hardly watch her. But what I am saying is, What I am saying is with this woman is she is known as being a bully on this app. She is. And at the end of the day, she can give it, but she cannot take it. And that is her problem.
That's working both ways. And listen, one party is as bad as the other, right? But what I'm just trying to say, do you not think that you're grown up, adult enough now just to have no contact whatsoever with each party?
She can't go a day without talking about me, Pearl. That's the problem. She cannot go a day without mentioning my name because she's so convinced that I broke her friendship up and that I'm trying to break her friendship up again. Like she's a 49-year-old woman, for crying out loud. Like, it's absolutely pathetic.
It's just
absolutely pathetic.
And think about it, right? How you just said nobody can blame anybody for what somebody else does. Just think about the outrage before something happens that it would cause if something did. Come on, Chloe, where's everybody going to point the finger to?
Yeah, but you can't come on live. You can't. But you can't come on live and say I just SH'd because of you, Chloe. That is bang out of order. That's bang out of order. Like, you cannot put that on somebody. You can't do that.
This is what I'm saying. It's
actually a crime to do that. Did you know that, Pearl? It's a crime to do that because it's emotional blackmail and it's manipulation.
I didn't know.
It's a crime.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm trying to say to you, right? Listen, if Kelly said that, right, and she's aimed it at you, how would you think people are going to react to that? They're going to think maybe something's happened off the app. People will run with anything, and all I'm just trying to say, just before the inevitable happens, please, just really, all of like whoever, just stop all of this, watching what they're doing in their lives, watching what, like who they're speaking to, or if they go into another live, chucking little digs. It has to stop, and I will say this to Kelly if she comes in the box too. I will say it.
Like I said though, she can't talk about it, but she was quite happy for you to talk about it, loving it in the. She was but she's been in Pearl. She's been in the comments. She's been loving it. She's been loving it, because you're sticking up for her and she loves it, and that's fine. At the end of the day, anyone can stick up for anybody. Everybody's got an opinion on this situation, but most people that know Kelly on this app know her for what she is, and that is a bully. And like I said, I've never made any threats towards Kelly. I've had threat after threat after threat after threat, which I've all got on record, which I showed in my live the other day when I went live, and I've showed it all. She is a bully. I don't care what anybody says, and she don't like it. She doesn't like it when she gets it back. That's what her problem.
Why it looks so bad for is Kelly sat in a box on her own.
She wasn't on her own. She wasn't on her own. She's never on her own. She's got like 5 people in her boxes all talking about us. This isn't one-sided, Pearl.
Well, listen, do you not think it needs to stop on both sides? That's all that I'm asking you.
Yeah, it does. But the thing is, I do stop and then she carries it on because she can't help herself. She's obsessed with me. Anyway, I'm dropping. You're a bully, Kelly. You're a liar. End of.
Oh, dear. So, and this is what I'm trying to get across, that it's not good. It's not good when all of this is going on. Adults, they are adults, and it's not fair. If somebody's going to end up where their lives is took, it's not fair. Right, everybody, let's lighten the mood a little bit. I want to introduce you into, hello, Boo Boo. I want to introduce you to Boo Boo. Some people on here, these small businesses, and they're trying to get themselves out there. So this is Boo Boo, and she does balloons, like she puts the presents inside of them. There you go. So she puts the presents inside of them, and she's a small business, and she's just wanting to let people know what she does for any occasion, anything at all. And it's just every time I come on, I do want to promote some small businesses on here, just so people can follow them and see what they're all about.
Hello everyone, thank you Pearl. I really appreciate this opportunity. Yeah, I've literally just started up. I've given up my full-time job. I was working in a school, so I've just given that up to do this full-time. So I do all sorts of things. I do like the big displays as well, but these could actually be posted. Yeah. So I'm actually doing one tonight at 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, at 7 o'clock, where I'm one of the Father's Day Bobos. So there was this one and this one.
Nice.
If you could, please do drop over and give me a follow. So I've been eating popcorn. Yeah, if you can, pop over, give us a follow. That'd be really, really helpful. But I will be going live tonight at 7 o'clock, doing a customised one as well. So I really appreciate it.
So what price ranges do you start from?
They start from about £18. Postage is £8.50, but they can go up to £65, £75. So, sorry, So yeah, they start from about £18. You can have some that've got like little small balloons inside, or just feathers. You could have some plain with just the writing on. They don't have to be really elaborate.
That's Memories asking, do you do them like for on graves and things?
Yep, so they can. They're like a beach ball.
It is going to be the F page, Joanne. Sorry, carry on.
So yeah, they start off like this, and they're a plastic. So I stretch them out.
Right.
And then I cut them open and put the stuff inside. They're absolutely fine for on graves and things like that. The only thing I will do is I will research looking at these the hat boxes, because you need more waterproof ones. But you just need to put a stone, a pebble or something in there just to keep it heavy, really.
He's asking about priceless and this and that and the other. Can you give her a little follow up, and then everybody can contact her directly? She does post them out to you, so, and it's for any occasion, and it's just for, I know I'm doing the FY page thing, but every time I come on, if there's any small businesses wants to come on and just give themselves a little promotion, they can. So I want it to be a little bit of everything, just something different. So this is why Bobo's come on tonight, just for to promote her business. So if anybody'd like anything like this, just go across and give it a little follow.
Yeah, I can do pretty much anything. Please just drop me a message, and I'll design whatever you need to be designed, really.
She's doing a waffle on Friday night, so everybody give her a follow, and you've got a chance to
win. So there's one with the beer in it and one with a blue heart. Go that way, blue heart, and then it's got feathers in there as well. Yeah, and that one's got feathers and a beer in it. Not all dads drink beer, but this one's got dried flowers in it. I put baby clothes in there.
Occasion, basically. Well, Bobo, thank you very, very much.
Very much.
On. And anybody at all, just there you go, Bobo Balloons, just give her a little folly, and then you can DM her and do whatever, and you can sort it out between yourselves, right?
Father's Day, 16th of June.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
All right. Thank you so much, Pearl.
For coming on, and you have a lovely day. Thank you, Bobo.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks now. Bye. Bye. I think we're a bit...
Oh, hold on. I'm trying to jump out and I can't.
There you go. Hello, Ange. Ange is having great difficulties with the phone. I'll put you out, Ange, and come back in. Sorry. Right, listen, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'll open the boxes.
Hi. So I want to go back to you talking about Yvonne and the Kelly situation. You say that you're not biased, which maybe that is what you're trying not to do, but if you weren't biased, then you would find videos from both sides. All you've done is show a video that shows bad on Chloe and Yvonne. You've said that Kelly's hurt herself, and you don't know Julie hasn't hurt herself. Yvonne, sorry, you don't know she hasn't. And you yourself have bullied Julie.
Bullied her? Can you explain which way I've bullied her?
You have no idea why she has the voice she has. You don't know if she has a disability.
Can you explain how I bullied her?
Because you took the mickey out of her voice, saying she sounds. Yes, you did.
Sounds like. I thought you were going to say something else there.
No,
I said she sounded like somebody who'd stood on a cat's neck. That's what I said she sounded like.
which is taking the mickey out of her voice.
Well, she called me all kinds that night, so of course I was going to retaliate.
It's 50-50, isn't it? So aren't you just as bad as each other?
Even, and I've just said that even to me own self, it needs to stop.
But you're making her look bad when you're saying, "Oh, but Kelly's SH'd because of this," and you have no idea what you've done to Julie.
Yvonne came into misread the other day and went to misread and called her everything that a bully could be. That's what Yvonne done to misread the other day. So why I picked that video was to show Yvonne was trying to call misread a bully, but Yvonne also does bullying her own self. That's why I picked that video. Who's muted? Stop muting anybody, please. Unmute yourself, please, Ange. That's why I played that video for the bullying to stop, and I don't agree with
shown both sides. You haven't shown anything that's happened to Julie.
But
You've only shown.
I haven't
You can't
shown.
say I'm not biased and then only show one side of an argument.
I'm not getting into both sides of the argument. What I said was it was an incident, what somebody has done to themselves, and then where
Have you seen some of your comments as well? Bun Julie. You know, that's bullying.
Was coming from. So what I tried to say was both parties were as bad as each other, and it needs to stop.
You haven't shown that. You've only shown one side.
Happens on TikTok. That's what I was saying.
You've only shown the one side. You haven't shown the both sides. So it's only looking bad on one.
The argument. Why I took that video for was because Yvonne was going at misread the other day and having misread as the bully, right? But what I'm trying to say is then Kelly has them as the bullies. What I'm trying to say is there's bullying goes on all parts, and it needs to stop.